Hello students, a very warm welcome to you all. I'm very happy to be taking class to you again. So, so the lesson 5 actually, unit 5, the classical world. From this only we're going to see the 5, 6, 7, 8. So same 4 lesson we're going to see for this term actually. So in that first classical world, last term we seen 4 lesson in history and year 2 3 lesson in the geography and 2 lesson in the civics. Is it or not? So now we're going to see fifth lesson in the history. The name of the history, what is it? Lesson means the classical world. Okay, so in this lesson maximum we're going to see about the Greece, Rome, about these all the European countries only we're going to see classical world from, because why mean the culture of the Christianism and the maximum of some of the religions, it's all started from that particular European countries only. So the classic world, the world moved to the next stage. It was all was happened in the European countries only. So we're going to see about that only in this lesson. Okay. So the classical world comprises ancient Greece and Rome. Classical age refer to the interlocking civilization and ancient Greece and ancient Rome known as a Graeco-Roman world. So what are the things changes was happen after the civilization in the Greece and Rome, that all the things we're going to see in this lesson. So that lesson will be called as a classical lesson. What is it? Classical world. So first we can start from here. The Greece, the Hellenic world, we can call it as a Hellenic also. Okay, so until the 8th century, Greece was not a different part of the rest of the world. But after that only it was become as a different. How it was become means they developed actually. It's a difference. Okay, in that Greece, except Sparta. Sparta is one of the famous city in that Greece. Except that, all other things was agriculture was very limited because of the mountain terrain. Okay, they can't do the agriculture properly except Sparta. Sparta is another place. Okay, so the normal life, normal agriculture they done some of the some of the different specialization like a craft and some other work, and literature also very less only. Okay, but people have the knowledge actually. Okay, the literature is there. However, the Greeks succeeded in the founding a colonies along the coast that helped them earn revenues. Whatever it may be, they occupied the other countries actually, other places. So based on that, they got some income. Okay, based on these all, finally in 6th century, Greece turned into the network of city-states. Okay, so but whatever it may be, in between the nearest kingdoms, nearest country, they all have the war, whatever it be, but the business was happening in the same place only. They done the business in the same place. Other maybe opposite person, they will come to one place, they can do the business. Um, that's only. Well, the war will be happen, but the business was happening between that countries. Okay, that all was in happen in the one place actually. In example, Acropolis is one of the fortified city. Okay, it's one of the fort actually. It's covered one of the particular area. Uh, Maybe it will be the small village, and that fort was covered the complete village. In between that, they will do the business actually. Fortified city of the ancient Greece, the hill on a hill in Athens, where it was located on one of the hill in Athens. The name of the fort means Acropolis. What is that? Acropolis. It's one of the example for advancement. Advancement means what they developed actually. For developing, what is the example is there means that Acropolis, we can tell it's one of the example which they developed. Nowadays also is there. It's like a tourism place. So the city states fought each other. They may be bound together by a trade. What is that? The city states, between the city, between the kingdom, they have the war. They fight actually. They fought. But even though they bound, they are all together, they worked especially in the trade. By a common alphabet, similar religious practice, same language, same religious culture, traditions, everything the same, but they will fight. What is that? For occupying that place. So for occupying the places, that's it. That for that only they are making the war. That's it. But even though they will do the trade, they speak same language, the religious practices will be there same, and festivals also will be the same. The list is example for the last one of the Olympic festival of the sports and games. So the Olympic was started, the starting point of the Olympic is from the Rome country only, Rome, Greece, and here only. Okay, so that's one of the example. Whatever it may be, they are having the fault between them. They will do the business. They will speak same language. They will follow the same tradition. They will follow the same festivals also. Okay, so this is one of the picture. It's one of the Acropolis current picture actually. Okay, and another one is there. What does it mean? The ruling group will be there, no, ruling people, that will be called as the ruling class. In the Greece controlled the land. Who are all ruling? They only control the land actually. Who will work there means slaves. Slave cultivated the land. Greek writers and philosophers saw the ownership of the slaves as essential to civilized civilized life actually. What is that? Civilized. So what is it? Civilized life actually. Greek writers and philosophers saw the ownership of the slaves as essential to the civilized life. What is that? For example, nowadays, the car is one of the property actually. Nowadays, if you have the car, means you will get some prestige. Is it or not? Or at least two-wheeler. Is it or not? Like that, there in olden days, the literature itself, the writers, philosophers itself, they want the slaves actually. It's one of the dignity. Okay, ownership of the slaves are essential to the civilized life. It's essential. Aristotle compared the master and slave relationship. Aristotle is one of the great writer. He is a great philosopher actually. He compared the relationship between the slave and the masters. Okay, how they comparing means husband and wife, father and children. Okay, so without husband, their wife will not be there. Without wife, husband will not be there. Without fathers, compulsory. What is that? Father have the children. Children's need a father's help and everything. So like that, the slaves and what is it? And slaves and the owners, means the ruling classes. They have the relationship. They need that. Whoever may be the owner of the land, controlling of the land, they need a slaves. It's essential. Okay, and in between that, some of the war was happening between the Greeks' victory over Persian King Darius, who was heading the great empire of the Persia. Great empire of the Persia. What is the name for that person? King Darius. He tried to occupy the Greece. Okay, they decided to conquer the Greek city-states. He started, what is that? He decided to occupy the Greek. The first Persian attack of the Greece was failed. Firstly, they attacked the Persian, but it was failed. Persian is also one of the places in Greek actually. What is the Rome? The first Persian attack of Greece failed. What is it? This was due to the fact that Persian army suffered from a disease and lack of food during its march. So on the day, it will take a month, it will take the year. If doing some war means for getting returned back to the place itself, it will take some time. So because of this all, they're not getting the proper food. They will not get the proper healthy food, or maybe because of that they will get some problem in their health. So the disease was formed and there are lack of food during its march. Therefore, in planning the second attack, the Persian avoided the land route and came by the sea. So first time they went on the way of land to attack the Greece. Second time they went by the way of sea. The Greek of Hellenes fought patriotically and defeated the Persian army at Marathon in 490 BC. What is that? Greek people, they fighted with a patriotical. Patriotical means what? We are all liking our country, no? That's a patriotical. We all love our country. Is it or not? So that based on that, they fight for their country, and at the time also Persian army was failed actually. Is it or not? Then Xerxes, King Darius successor conducted another. So the king after the King Darius, Xerxes was become as a king, joined by Spartan this time. The Athens persisted in the resistance and the final battle fought in a Salamis, Persian ships were destroyed. So with the Greeks got some other supporter also, like a Spartans and some other people also. At at that time, what is that? Persians again started to attack the Greeks. At the time also they got failed. Persian ships were destroyed. Disheartened, Xerxes returned to the Persia without achieving his end. Okay, so two king here. One of the king name is King Darius. Another one king name is Xerxes. Okay, Xerxes. So these are all the two kings tried to occupy the Greece, but all the tried, it's all become in a fail only. So they lost. So this one information. Okay, and democracy in a Hellenic Greece. How the democracy was in a Greece. When the Greek city-states first emerged, they still carried the legacy of the past. How they whatever may be developed, they followed the olden things. The rulers came from lines of traditional chieftains only. Those who grow rich from expansion of the trade represent the privileges enjoyed by the old ruling families. So who all their ruling means traditionally the families who were all ruled in the olden days, the same families only they ruled continuously. But this thing was disliked by some of the group of people. Who are all the group of people means the rich people who all earn more in by the way of trade. They not liked this kind of ruling families. At the age of tyrants, 6th century to 4th century proved to be period of urban development with the new buildings and enormous temples such as the Olympian Zeus at Athens. So based on this, whatever it may be, Greece was developed, especially the 6th to 4th century. They got the urban development was happened with new buildings, enormous temple, especially Olympian Zeus at Athens. It's very familiar, no? So that also developed at the time of 6th century to 4th century. Okay, Athenian democracy. In Athens, the pressure from below resulted in a replacement both oligarchy and training by a democracy. What is that? Oligarchy. The peoples are not like to, what is that? Monarchy. The under one people, one person, everything will be there. No, that was the not liked by the people. So they tried to fix the democracy like our country. The law-making power in Athens was vested in the assembly, open to all freemen. So they fixed the democracy. They followed the democracy. The preparing law was by the group of freemen, group of people, normal people only, not by the higher authorities. Judges and lower officials were chosen by a lots. What is that? Judges or maybe some other official will be chosen by lot. What is a lot? You are practiced, I think so, for selecting any person. Near to 3, 4 person is there means in that 4, 1 person only we want to select means we will what is that? We will write in separate papers, near to 4 papers, and from that 4 papers you will ask to take 1 paper. That's a method of lot actually. So based on that method only they will select the judges and the officials. This arrangement was resented by the upper classes who consider democracy to be rule of the mob. What is that? But this thing was they selecting the judges, they selecting the officials by the way of lot. No, this methodology, and they are not like in democracy. Who are all not liked means the upper class people who are all having more money. They are all not like this kind of selecting the people by the way of lot, implementing the democracy. These all. So based on that, they are all telling the group. What is that? The rule of the mob actually. The group of people. They are degrading the group of people who are all doing this kind of things. Who? Rich peoples. The Persian danger and united the Greeks. What is that? The Persian danger. The Persian was attacked at the Greece. No, that was avoided because why? They are all united. Greek peoples are become united because of that only. The Persian was failed actually. So when this danger was, when the war was stopped, that's only when this danger was removed, they started quarreling again. Again they started to fight between each other. The history of many Greek cities was one of the continual many struggles by the rich landowners against the democracy. The only exception which was Athens, where democracy survived for the about 200 years. So when the Persian War was over, again the peoples between the Greek, in Greek country itself, a group of peoples, they fighted between themselves. So because of the democracy was not implemented properly, but in Athens alone, the democracy implemented, and it was followed near to 200 years. How many years? 200 years. So the word democracy literally means rule of the people. In what is it? Reality, it excluded slaves, women, and non-residents known as the metics, traders, and craftsmen. Every person having the rights to live in this world. That's a democracy, is it or not? We learn more about the democracy. So remaining things about this lesson we can learn in next class. Okay. So these are all the things we see in today. What is that? About the Greece, the Hellenic world. In upcoming classes also we're going to see about the Greece. After slightly we're going to see about the Rome, Hellenistic world. Greek is a Hellenic world. Rome is a Hellenistic world. Okay. So that thing all you can see in next class. Okay. So finish your work at time, send it properly. So stay safe, stay home. Thank you.